It's Abby again. This video is gonna be about my not one and not two, but the third fight. Yeah, so basically me and this girl, not the same girl from the first fight I told you about. The second fight, sorry, but it's a different girl. And she was new to our school and I was nice to her. Back in those days, I was kind of a snake. Well, what had happened was the guy that I was so in love with in grade 9 or 10 or so obsessed with, I don't even know. We were going through some trouble. Actually, I found out that, he was cheating on me, and then yeah, I just didn't really talk to him anymore. Talking to a different guy. Well, I wasn't talking to him, but this guy liked me a lot at the same time that I liked the first guy, and the first guy left. That's when I started paying him more attention. Now, this guy that liked me from before, he was a great guy. Like, he did a lot of great stuff for me. Very sweet. And yeah, but I didn't pay attention to that, because girls don't pay attention to that anymore, but they really should. But yeah, girl came, she started liking that guy, and yeah, they liked each other and they dated for a while. And that's when I started getting jealous because, he liked me first. But I'm stupid though. But the new girl, yeah, she liked him and they started dating or whatever. And like, I started liking him more because he's in some of my classes. I started liking him more when I'm friends with the new girl too. She realized, no, she didn't realize, but she had a little feeling, but I always lied to her saying like, no, I don't like him. No, I ain't, what are you talking about? No, I don't like him. But yeah, I did like him. And I kind of think he liked me too. I don't know, I could be wrong. But what's it called? After a while, he broke up with her, and right when he broke up with her, I thought that was my key to just go straight for him. So yeah, I did a lot of stuff like to get his attention, and I used to like talk to him when she didn't know and stuff like that. And one time we kissed, and I guess she found out about it, and yeah, that's when it all went bad. Friend to me on Facebook about it, like, why are you kissing my man? I don't know how she found out about it. First of all, like, I'm pretty sure he said something to people. He said stuff to people, and those people told her. And she's like, why are you kissing my mom? And I love him. I can't believe this. Like, you're supposed to be a friend, da da da. And I'm like, well, at this time, my other friend was talking for me on Facebook. Not that I wanted her to, she just did it. And she ended up saying like rude stuff back to the girl, and they're just fighting back and forth. And yeah, that's how that whole thing happened. One day, she seen him putting his hands around me. Now, note to you guys, me and that guy wasn't dating. He just put his hands around me. Like, at the time, he was trying to settle things back with her, and I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna get him, whatever, I'll let it go. But he's trying to settle things back with her, and he put his hands around me. I don't know why he did it. Don't ask me. I'm not, like, I don't know. And then he did it, and she seen him do it, and she thought I told him to do it. But no, he just did it. I don't know if he did it for fun or I don't know, but he just did it. And then she caught it. So then after that, she messaged me on Facebook, and she's just like, oh, Abiola, like, I'm so sorry how I reacted. I just want to talk to you about the whole situation and like clear it up. And me, my dumb self's like, okay, yeah, all right, okay, yeah, let's do that, okay, because I'm too nice, and I don't like fighting with people. But what I did was bad. I was bad when I was little. This is around 16, 17, or 16 or 15, and I was just really bad of a person. Not super bad, but I did some messed up stuff, and I regret it. And she's like, yeah, let's talk about it or whatever. So stupid me didn't ask her why can't we talk on the phone. I just like followed what she said because she said she wants to meet up at a restaurant. I'm like, okay, whatever, nobody's gonna be there. I didn't think nothing was gonna happen. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, we can meet up. And she's just being nice the whole way. When I was meeting her, like when I was on the bus, she was being nice, and she's like, oh, you're almost here and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming or whatever. Got off at the stop that she told me to, and I passed a couple people that I know and she knows, and I'm like, why is this whole group of people here? Like, they're at like 7-Eleven, and I had for me to meet her, I had to pass like the 7-Eleven to get to where I have to meet her. So I'm like, why is these people here? And I'm like, I asked them, like, have you seen a girl? And then they're just like, yeah, she's down at the park. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I'll go, whatever. So then I went to the park, and all of a sudden these people started following me when I was walking to the park. Like, I was halfway there and they started following me. People on bikes, people on a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, what? So, but I didn't think of anything yet. Like, I didn't think that she wanted to fight. So then I went down to the park and I seen my friend, and he's just like, oh, like, I'm like, hey. He didn't say hi to me, first of all. And I seen her, and she's in like shorts, and she's in like shoes, and she's in her comfortable clothes. And I'm like, oh, guy saying, oh, like, don't do it here, do it at the tree in the park or whatever. Like, in my head I'm like, do what? Like, I was so scared. And then I'm like, and then she's like, no, let me talk to you, come. I didn't want to go because I knew that it was like something was gonna go down. I was by myself, guys. I wasn't with nobody. I traveled by myself to meet her. So, and I'm stupid for doing that. Like, I'm literally stupid for doing that. I know. So then I went, stupid me, and I met her at the tree, and she's like, all of a sudden, in 2 seconds, I see the girl pulling back her. She's tying it. She's getting ready. She's taking off her earrings. She's getting ready. I'm like, what? And then she's like, so you want to mess with me? You want to mess with me? You want to act up? You want to talk to my man? You want to talk to my man? I'm like, I'm not talking to your man. And like, the last time I checked, he's talking back to you. He's trying to clear stuff up. She's like, no, that's not what he's telling me. That's not what he's telling me. You want to kiss my man? You want to talk to my man? That's what you want to do right now? You don't know me, you know? And she's saying a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Like, I started panicking. Like, the bitch really came out in me this time. Like, I started panicking because I was by myself, and there was a whole bunch of kids around, you know? Kids that go to our school. So they all knew it was going to happen, and they all met up to, like, see it, you know? So I started panicking. I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, you know? What are you talking about? Like, I'm not talking to him, which I wasn't talking to him at the time. I stopped talking to him, you know? And I was hearing that he was talking back to her, so I stopped talking to him. And then she's like, no, I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my friend or whatever. So she's getting all riled up, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm panicking, and I'm like, I just want to go, you know? I just want to go home or whatever. Like, I don't like fighting, guys. I say it all the time in every video, but I can't lie, this fight, like, I deserve this fight because I was trying to get with him before, and now that I stopped, she found out. So she's just like, yeah, let's fight, whatever, let's fight. And I'm like, no, I don't want to fight you. Like, I don't want, because she's bigger than me, not fatter than me, but she's bigger than me, like, taller than me. She's older than me, she's taller than me, she's like fitter than me. Like, I don't want to fight you. Like, I'm skinny, I'm scrawny, I don't work out. Like, no. So I was just like really scared at this point. And what's it called? She's just like yelling. And I'm like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do? And I couldn't call anybody. Like, I could, but that looked whack. So I didn't do that until I left. But basically, she punched me. But the punch that she gave me, I think I was so in shock that I didn't feel it. Like, I was so in shock. Like, she punched me. And I'm like, I don't want to fight you. Like, calm down. After she punched me, it's like I didn't even feel it. I'm like, I don't want to fight you. Calm down. You know, like, calm down. I don't want to fight you, you know? I was like in shock, and I started crying, you know? She's like, no, now you don't want to fight, but then you're trying to stay with my man away or whatever. We're fighting. Like, I'm just panicking, you know? I didn't touch her. She's like trying to hit me, and I'm trying to walk away from the situation. Then at one point, like, we actually started fighting because she kept on like hitting me. I ended up on the ground, and she was on top of me, and she's trying to hit me, and like, I was covering my face, so no hits were hitting me. Like, or I was just in shock, and I didn't feel any hits. Like, that happened. Or somebody has to take her off of me, you know? Because she's like bigger than me, she's thicker than me. Like, I couldn't get up, you know? So then just started running because I didn't want to fight her, you know? Middle fingers up.